Shake an apple off an apple tree. Shake a sugar, but you need to shake me. No siree. I'm gonna stick like glue. Stick because you stuck on you. I'm gonna stick because you stuck on you. I'm gonna finger to your long black hair. Squeeze you tighter than a grizzly bear. Yes, siree. Stick like glue. Stick because I'm stuck on you. I'm gonna stick like glue. Stick because I'm stuck on you. I'm in the kitchen, I'm in the hall. Ain't gonna do you no good at all. But once I get you in the kitchen, the horses couldn't tell. Side, got to have a love that's gonna I'm gonna stick like glue. Stick because I'm stuck on you. I'm gonna stick like glue. Stick because I'm stuck on you. I'm in the kitchen, I'm in the hall. Ain't gonna do you no good at all. But once I get you in the kitchen starts, all the horses couldn't tell. Try to pick a tiger from its daddy's side. Who gets out the world to get us tight? Yes, we are. I'm gonna stick like glue. Yeah, because I'm stuck on you. I'm gonna stick like glue. Yeah, because I'm stuck on you. I'm gonna stick like glue. Yeah, because I'm stuck on you. I'm gonna stick like glue. Yeah, because I'm stuck on you.
Shoulders down a bit. Yep. Sandwich from the arms in. All circles. Keep the shoulders weights down together. Good. Drop the arms. Now to the step. Time to warm up the heels. Our circles.
Go hard to the core, hard like with swords, harder than whirlwind stadium tours, hot in the future, DeLorean doors, will they survive? Never the same.
Shake it all down.
Go on, rest in peace. I'ma kill the game, leave a rest in peace. Everybody want rest in peace. Tell a jelly chicken, I don't know what the beat is. My grandkids' nieces. I'ma work hard, that's my thesis. The speak is
One more time.
part of me, ma'am.
And this is the warm up. I'm going to turn this down. You guys can take your wheels and the chairs. and just how this everybody go with different playlists. Anyway. Let's get behind our chairs for the first set of squats. We got 2 sets. This is the warm-up. Let's go through all the basics. Start with the feet shoulder width apart. You can do toes forward to make a little bit out. Put a spring in the knees. Take the shoulders back. Well, every squat starts with a little bit of this and then with the other knee. First, we take hands back. Doesn't need to be a lot. Just a bit of a forward leap. And we can start with small squats just to see how does everything feel today. In the meantime, with our elbows squeezed, we think of our elbows going down and a bit towards each other. Opening the chest without overarching the back. Let's take over our knees. They should be forward. Or a little bit out, if our feet are out. If we're trying to go in, we can fix it. Sometimes it's could be just that the stance is a little too wide. We can go closer. You can also think of turning on the hips, pushing the feet into the floor and trying to spread the floor apart. Gently enough so nothing rolls out. Breathing goes inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Remember to keep the neck in a comfortable position, go to the floor, look forward. Quiet on the deep as the joints allow it. One more time. And we will get back to our squat. Let's say stretching the back feels good today. Squat down, but leave the knees roll. And if this feels good, give it a nice mid roll. If it doesn't feel good, come on, go straight back. Next one is the good old one. We will be either doing this behind the chair or not when we're home. Maybe standing with the back against the wall or just completely sure you can have a chair in front of you too. So standing on our toes, balancing, pushing the toes into the floor. If you have a wall, you can lean on it and lift your toes up. If you don't have a wall, hands on the chair standing tall, and then you take a moving back. Just so you don't move to the elbow. Push your toes into the floor, stabilize the ankle, and listen. Just the wall, range of motion. Wall. You can lean on it, you can touch it with your fingertips. Looking straight forward, taking arms out, and go wide. This looks like the Y, right? From the side view, when you're standing on your toes, making sure to have everything vertical. And this, of course, is not vertical. Here, ear, shoulder, hip, all of the feet. And let's do it one more time. Come on. Good, let's shake the legs out. Remember how last, I think Friday we did pistol squats, so let's bring them back. But today, we will put them together with regular squat. So we're still standing behind our chair, stand back a little bit, so there's a little bit of room. Take it to a squat stance, take your shoulders back. You can start with your hands on chair. Squat down, come on. This is your full squat. Now, hey. Your weight distributed to one of the sides, taking it back and do a little heel tap. Plant this foot to a regular squat. And you guys can hold onto your chair, shift your weight to the other leg, sit back, and do a little heel tap. So they're meaning pistol squat. Sitting back, you can go deeper if everything feels good. Remember to start your pistol squat, like every squat, with your hips going back. And I'm moving around, but that's just so you can see everyone. You can just stand it behind your chair. And walk just to see. And you can make it as hard as you like. If you want it harder, barely touching the floor with that heel. If you want to make it easier, Push the weight of the leg too. So the weight bearing one doesn't have to work as hard. Few more times. One more time each side. Good. And we got our pistol squat, shake the legs, couple rotations. Let's take it from down dog. So just stretch the back. Walk the feet forward. If you back the legs in, let's do a roll. And now it's time to stretch the snout. So if you have a wall or furniture, it's even better. If you don't have anything, use in the chair. But we want to step back, drop the heel, push it into the floor, lean forward, and then the front knee, upper body sitting on the same line as the back leg and the full bottom calf. Now heel comes up, go straighten up and go with the little lunge, feeling the hip. So this leg is back on this arm up, forward to the core. So if you have something to hold on to, like a doorway, wall, or just move this, and then other side. The neck, here, really heavy like a wall. Now the calf stretch, come up. Let's get a little more vertical, draw the knee line, this leg is back, so on this arm, reaching across at the nice tight stretch, still keep it stretch in the front of the hip. Good, and now it's finally time for the bands. Let's get your bands. Let's do this one today. We can start it in the middle, and then we'll be moving the band up and down, but if any part of this doesn't feel good on the shoulders, you can skip whichever is the part of the movement that I do right. Anyway, we start upright, bring the knees straight, then goes over the shoulders. Let's start in the middle. Now, we will stretch it out, but not entirely. So it's 45 degree angle between the midline and the arm. So when we lift arms up, it looks like a Y. We stop before it gets uncomfortable. The band while keeping the band up and extension. So take it down. And at 80 points, it becomes uncomfortable to just put it. Everything looks good. We have a little break here at the bottom. Stretch the band again, not entirely out to the side like the feet, but rather like a Y. And as it goes up, listen carefully to your shoulders. There's instability, so get shake, there's any discomfort, we don't want to go there. Slowly go to the core. If it's comfortable, maybe squeeze and hold here, things are good. This time we will add a little turn, so we'll stretch the band, going up, take it to whatever you can control, and then turn this way, the whole body turns, but the feet don't turn, they stay pressed to the floor, so the patient moves everywhere else. And then take it down. Get hold it for a second. Good. Let's do 2 more of that. Stretch. And you may be starting in the middle. If you're starting from the bottom, doesn't feel good. Take it to a Y. Rotate. So you do rotation in the ankles, some in the knees, make sure it's okay. Hips, spine, everything can rotate. Take the band down. Get hold and squeeze. One more time. Stretch it out. Maybe as far as you like to go. Don't lean it back, but returning. And returning. Good. And now, taking the band down, down. Right. Let's give our arms a break. Put the band down, shake the arms, shake the hands, roll the shoulders, take it to a tree hug, lay over the pelvic nose with it, looking down, reaching up, tractioning the arm, take your hand, move, go to the other side. Okay, here's our relatively new balance exercise. Right? So I hope everybody is sober this morning, so this shouldn't be a problem. We will have the chair on the side, feet forward, and we're going to put one foot directly in front of the other. Stay like this, try to balance. If you need the chair attached, if this is easy, try looking around. How about that? Know where your chair is. The key to balance is, of course, ankle stability and keeping your hips tight. Now let's switch feet. This foot goes in front of it, directly in front of it. No space, and they're on the same line. Tighten the glutes, tighten the stomach, make sure you can balance. If you good about this, you can start turning. And you can turn your hip, but you can also turn your shoulders. And the whole time, keep on grabbing the floor with your toes. And then, feet in line, tighten the glutes, tighten the stomach. This feels easy with the rotation. Key is to stay vertical as you rotate. You want to also be right. And one more time, the step goes back. We make 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Get set, squeeze the make sure you can balance. And then speak on the shoulders here. Maybe the shoulders too. That's good, and then with our new, relatively new, balance exercise. Shake it out, rotate. Back to the downward dog. You can do tailbone tucks with soft knees and do more stretching the back. You can do straight knees, tailbone a bit up, and more in the chest. And here's one knee in, one knee straight, and then hip shift. Maybe we'll go down. We'll go down the side. There it is. Next exercise. There's all kind of breathing subtly. Chair plank. And you down on the shoulder will put away from the feet. Chair should be against either wall or something that's below slide. And if the chair is too low, you lift or counterful or maybe even a wall. So you will be more vertical, and I'm just measuring down the volume for some reason it needs to go up. So we're going to do the plank on whatever surface you have there. Again, the taller is your supporting surface, the easier it is. We're going to use the chair. I'm going to also show you how to use the wall. But once again, chair, make sure it will slide. So close to the chair, we bend over from hips, palms go right under the shoulders go back. Walking the feet, and just see how it goes. Maybe like this, maybe like that, maybe you can all the way out here. Hold it, you can use stomach tight, pull down with the chair so your neck is small, and then your arms, your wrists. You can get tired of what the nails down, so we just walk our feet up and have a little break. If you want to do it against the wall, it will be much easier. Stay like this, take it back, tighten your stomach, keep your shoulders down. Not too much pressure on your arms to squeeze, not still. Keeping the stomach tight and you shouldn't be thinking or lifting. And then when you usually it's the wrists, they get tired, give them a little break. Upgrade. If you want to, I'm going to go to the chair first, walk your feet back. And how about with a little side tap? Keeping everything else quiet. We don't want our hips to be twisting and turning. Lock the hips and do a little tap. And then, when your wrists are tired, walk the feet forward, up, shake it up, and show it to the wall. So if you want to do that, it's way easier than doing it on the chair, and if you use your fist or a counterful with one more thing that you can roll into the chair. Notice, just to the same quiet as possible. Stomach is tight, glutes are working, and when wrists are tired, I'm going to give them a little break. One more set. And if you want to be a little harder. Instead of tapping the floor, you can do the deductions. You lift most to the side and hover. We will work for the hips and for everything else too. And still we're trying to with our forward squeeze. Position. And when our entire shoulders, wrists, whatever that is, we're gonna come up and shake it out. For patience. Let's stretch. You can do it extended against the wall. Our wall edge will speed a little bit forward. We're gonna lean against the wall. Try to press your elbows or move them as close to the wall as possible and also the wrist, whatever you can do. And then we're going up and down. From the side, it looks like this. We're trying to stand really upright. There's no angel. You don't have to straighten the elbows. So just take it into a comfortable range of motion. Keep too slow here. And if your arm is here, just do this. Just take it as far back as you can. Very good. Just up. Rotating your arms. And it's already time for lunges. Well, let's keep our lunges stationary, but we'll add a little pulse to the water. Here if you need to. So set up, feet apart, toes forward. We're going to step back, keeping the feet apart. Thank you. And take the whole body back, release the tail, and let's straighten up something just a little so we're not hinging. Just see how everything goes. Basically, we want to go down and up and not forward and back. So see how everything feels, all of the joints, see how low we want to go. And then when you feel comfortable about this, you can add a little pulse at the bottom of your lunge. And the bottom could be up here. It could be almost touching the floor. You could do one hand on chair, one arm up. Now, no leaning back with the back. Or you can do two arms. And this is where we rest. I sit the ground. Just a few more and getting tired, right? Just a little extra pulse to spend more time on the section. One more time. Yes, we can step up, shake the legs. Let's rotate a couple of times. Good. Now switching the sides. Once again, feet need to be apart, toes forward, stepping back. These are still apart. Hips. Make sure everything is still square. So both of the feet, both of the knees, shoulders. And once you know how deep you want to go into your lunge, add a little extra pulse. And come on. And again, depending on how everything goes, up here, somewhere in the middle, or almost at the floor. If this knee ends up way too far forward, it means that probably your stance is a little too short, right? So you can always fix that. Lifting the arms again. We don't want them throwing your ribcage back. Let's do two more. Let's do one more time. Good. We can step forward. Rotate. Another downward dog. Move our hips side to side. And it's already time for our seated row. So if you have a second band, you can grab it now. Align them. Or if you have choice, you can use your tighter band. Let's do this. We will do single arm rotational row. Now, rotation, I'll show you. It will be small rotation. We'll start with our usual setup. Get upright, shoulders to back, heels are on the floor, the heels are under the feet. To sit tall without exaggerating, we want hand over the shoulder. Let's see if we start your left arm. Shoulders down, pull through the elbow. Elbow stays below the shoulder. You can play with an angle. If keeping the elbow out is uncomfortable, you can keep the elbow lower. And we add in a rotation. Small one. We want to rotate so that the belly button doesn't move. Almost very little. Breathing out on that rotation. To make it harder, we can pause. Again, thinking of this as moving the elbow back. Good. Shoulder will move a little forward, but then we need to make sure that we are pulling back through that shoulder blade. It moves toward the spine and down. This is what happens when we get into this blend. Breathing out again. And let's do one more on this side. And give our arms a little break, shake it. Shoulders back, switching the side. Going back to a vertical position. Good posture, shoulders back. And now we pull. Once again, keeping the shoulder down, thinking of pulling with the elbow rather than the hand. The fist is going toward the rib cage. Doesn't need to touch the rib cage, especially if you feel like you're starting to do something funny in the shoulder. Breathing out and rotating, not too vigorously. You'll feel it around your midsection. Turning the head, basically your head just floats together with your upper body with only an extra twist to the neck. But we get squeezed the hole for a second. We make it harder. One last time. Squeeze the hole. In we're down with our hands. Put them somewhere. Quick shake out. Wrist stretches. You can start with the fingers up and stay. You can try this one. Go to that side. Fingers up. And this one is a bit more intense and gives the whole forearm. And for abdominals, let's do leg presses, maybe playing with the ankles. So we'll start sitting upright, moving to the front of the chair, keeping the back straight, moving leaning back. So we're sort of reclining, but back is straight, it's just ankles. Always starting with the posture. We'll start with our march. We'll feel the thighs and hips, we'll feel the stomach tightening. It's easy, and the press forward and down now. Forward and down. You don't have to straighten the knees, tighten the stomach, and let your hips move around. If this is easy, and move a little more forward, making sure you're not sitting right to the wall. If this is good, you don't have any issues with the back. And we can continue adding levels. We can try a couple of leg presses forward and down. Legs will get tired, so we're going to give them a break. If this was not challenging enough, we can try playing with angles. So none of this should be bothering your back. It's okay to feel this legs to be tired, maybe a little bit burning even. So we're just going to give them a break. And stomach muscles stay super tight. Now if this was still easy, try double leg press. We're just going down, pause, and then give it a little break. So we need to tighten the stomach extra hard, sort of like a plank exercise, but without face up and without overloading the shoulders. Now, if you want to play with that, try different angles. Then if you start feeling your back, it's too much to do, go 1 or 2 steps to easier option. No, you don't have to straighten the knees, especially if you don't have to. Anyway, it's still doing marches and keeping break when you need those. One more set of whatever it is that you're doing. Stomach tight. Ooh, and we are almost done. We'll give it a stop. And we can start with a relaxing pose, making ourselves as comfortable as possible. A little bit of still. Then your chair is comfortable for your neck, or maybe a little cushion made out of your own hands. And now the stretches. I'm going to be using a band. If you have a strap or a towel, it's over there. Anyway, we start with a seated lunge. Toes are pointed. We want to push this back. Now we'll take the pelvis and make it more vertical. Just here goes the pelvis tilt. And then we're really start doing the hip. And now we turn away, we lean away, just concentrating on the hip. Also follow the ankle. It's a nice stretch right now. If you want to try this one, see how you need it more. So this is one. You might start feeling more in your thigh. Same thing, you want to keep a little bit of weight, maybe to turn away. You can always put the shoulders and your stage forward, but it really tightens in the lower back. And finally, if you want to pull your ankle back like this, but if you let it stuck here, that means that you can get better stretch using a tool, which can be around your ankle or maybe around your foot. But first, we need to take a look and keep the lunge. Now let's go on, and now we start working with our strap. Good, pump it. Let's go to the other side. Start with a seated lunge. Close pointed. Now let's tilt it on. Not too much in your thigh bone, but definitely start of the ankle. Start of the hip. If you want to make it a little more, curl the toes under. Now there is more stretch in the thigh, lightly. Maybe this is what you want to do. And if you need one light to be bent, you can use the strap, or if you can do this without closing the hip, you can pull your knee back enough, then you can do all the things good. Very good. Pump it. We don't need our bands anytime soon. Let's start with the lower back stretch. Deep forward, deep breath, and we speed pull down. Another big breath, and let's come into our forward bend, moving on the hips. Starting the chin in, relax it down. Roll it up. Let's move into our straddle stretch. Hips are going back, feet forward, heels down. Let's start moving forward from the hips and quads. We have a good stretch here inside and the hamstring. Goes up. And then we can add. Relax with the upper body. So anytime you have enough, do tuck your chin in so the back of your leg is long. Then you just keep your hands on the chair, maybe put them down. So take breath, put your hands on the chair, or maybe on the knees, let's come up. Side stretches, there are 3 stretches each way. So move forward, and then you have the chin and go down. Then we have back against the chair, side stretch. And now we can change the angle of the shoulders, like this one, the straight shoulder. And let's add arm movement. We can start rotating the arm on the shoulder and also playing with the wrist. We can bend it like this. Now we can open it up like that. If any of it is uncomfortable, you can stop right away. Good. Let's go to the other side. So first reach forward and constantly put it down. Everything is chair side stretch. And here's our extra shoulder stretch. Change the angle. Open the wrist. Start turning your arm from the shoulder joint. And then you can add a movement from the wrist. Right? And always making sure neck is comfortable. Sit wherever it is. Good. Start with that. Next one. Front rotation. We'll start from good posture. Sit forward, chin the bit. Let's use the arm to turn. So it feels like it's not turning. We can open the palm. Let's go to the other side. Bring down. Come back here, let's go to the shoulders, sit tall, put the head over the shoulders, tuck the chin in, roll your hips down, and while holding the chair, start moving your hips to the side while closing down, lifting the chin up just a little, start bringing the wrist to the front of the neck, now start looking down again, slowly. Fold back carefully, making sure everything goes good. Just stretching the neck out, then the stretch goes to the back of the neck. Middle, and then move to the side. Out again. Now let's go back to that side. Very good, let's take it to the middle, put the head over the shoulders, two things that we're doing. Just the tuck in, and then we just push the head back into the knee. Lift the chest a bit up, have a big breath. Now we keep pushing, and now just breathe easy, slide into the back, put over the shoulders, with down to the calf. Roll and shake. Have a sip of water. Lose your chairs, lose your bands, and during the car test time, anytime you want to get some water, please do so. Share those, please. Go. Next.
Oh, what a feeling. Look what we've overcome.
Alright.
Oh, I'm gonna wave my flag. Count all the reasons we are the champions. There ain't no turning back. Saying, oh, can't you taste the feeling? Saying, we all together singing. Look how far we've come now. There's beauty in the unity. I'm ready. We still
Ladies going forward, our knees there.
we've come
Knees down, cross.
hands up,
Roll
feet
it
on
shoulder, take it to the line or close to the midline. Four,
the people who dance just begun, and I wear my colors on my
good,
back.
hold it, let's do a walk.
Created equal, we're
Walk
rising up
forward.
tonight. Can't wait till they all see that. Saying, can't you taste the feeling? Saying, we all together singing.
Good, hold it here.
We've come now.
Right side.
There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready. We still got a long way, but look how far we've
Four more. Now, if they keep the side hip, we're going to do a circle. And we're going to go out. Four, three, and then march. Forward, over,
Beauty in the
walk,
unity we found. I'm ready. We still got a long way. Look how far we've come down, 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 down. Come down, 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 down. There's beauty in the unity we found.
forward,
We still got a long way. Look how far
hold it,
we've come down, 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 down. Dance up
and
to
there. So ladies, we'll be back with the arms swing forward. Three. Hold here, march. We're going to turn like this, and we're going to do the 10 repeaters. Ready? 4, 3, 2, you do the 6, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you're going to switch the side, turn, and you can do the tap, or you can do knee. Push the side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, other side one more time. 4, 3, 2, good, hold it here.
that body, we like to party. Move that body, we like to party. Move that body, we like to party. All over the world, we leave no club tidy.
Move that body, we like to party. Move that body, we like to party. Move that body, we like to party. All over the world, we leave no club tidy.
Move that body, move that body, we like to party. Move that body, move that body, we like to party. We like to party, we like to party, we like to party, we like to party, we like to party.
2, the 10 repeater, so 8, 7, 6, 5, keep the stage sprinting. Switch the side, and you can do it that way. Or in the city. Four, three, four, three, 2, back side. Push it, turn, reach across. Breathe in abdominalization. See that your back feels good, belly lifts too much weight.
Party, move that body, we like to party. Move that body, we like to party. All over the world, we leave no club tidy.
Move that body, we like to party. Move that body, we like to party. Move that body, we like to party. All over the world, we leave no club tidy.
Move that body,
All the straight
move that
down.
body, we like to party.
Then
Move that body,
forward back with your
move that body, we like to party. We like to party, we like to party, we like to party, we like to party, we like to, we like to, we like to, we like to.
heel. You're getting the best you can. Pull down instead. One more time. Good. Hold here. Good. With one more blue. Where? Get your behind it. And we'll reach it down. Four, three, 2, let's get our feet together. We'll travel over the neck here. Watch this. We're gonna walk. You can do 2 toe taps. Walk it back. Side to side. Stretching could be hip with elbow roll and arms. We can get a little springy. Good. As if you were jogging, but without actually being airborne. And if you don't like the knees, that's a tap.
Hello, a sunny place with shady people, a crowded room where nobody goes. You can be whoever you wanna be. Oh, I've been living at the chateau. Shouldn't drive, but I should really go home. I don't need but they want me.
Side. So when you get to your toes, listen to this. Turn over one side. External rotation on that side. This is reach. Don't have to side. We are building forward step. Switch side. Now reach it. Don't have to touch. Forward. 3, 2, let's go. Hold it. Well, you're reaching up and down again. Now let's do the double. We got 2, now down. See next thing. One more. Hold it. There's a walk again. Hold it there, baby. Down, 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 down. Please, breathe. Don't have to be natural jogging. Wow. Good. Now, come up in your leg off the hip thing. Burrow, rotation, reaching. Okay, keep pulling the back. Switch side. Better. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Over here. To there. To here. So that's the trunk. And hip. Reach. It's going to get forward. Open out and in. One more time. Good. Hold it here. Let's get our feet together. So we don't want to go forward and back again. This time, on the side hip. So option number 1. Going back. If you want to add your arms, and remember, if you move your arms to the other leg, the arms will go out of the more. So if you want to do the arms. Maybe. Easy one we can. Anyone can get up and now, we don't have to jump. But you can do it. And it takes you more. So you get airport. And of course, it's going to be a tap. And do it one more time for now. Two steps to the side.
let me
So you
go.
want to try church
Prisoner locked up, can't get you off my mind.
to the side and
My
try to
Lord
reach
knows I
the
tried a million times, million times.
If you want to wait,
Why can't you just let me go? Prisoner locked up, can't get you off my mind. Off my mind, Lord knows I tried a million times, million times. Oh, why can't you just let me go? I tasted it, but now I can't live without it. I can't forget you when your love is the loudest. Oh, I can't control it, I can't control it, can't control it.
all here are
Hard to stay,
pretty
but
cool
I still
things
can't
that
walk away.
So look at that, just go for it.
Why can't you? I gotta know
I want to give you a straight forward, stick it out forward.
Locked up, can't get you off my mind, Lord knows I
Maybe
tried a
little
million
kids
times, million
stick it out
times. Oh,
forward.
why can't
Want to
you?
make your challenge?
Prisoner, locked up, can't get you off my mind, Lord knows I tried a million times, million times. Oh, why can't you just let me go? Prisoner, can't get you off my mind. Why can't you just let me go? Million times. I wanna know why can't you just let me go?
Really be the combo with two sides, dips and two taps. So we got this. With all the taps. Side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you want, watch. You turning your whole body, turning your feet, your hips, your shoulders. So this shows what you need. If you don't like to turn, just take a two side taps. Then you want the arms, circle. Maybe you want to kneel it.
Salt and pepper's here and we're in effect. Want you to push it back, cooling by days and at night, working up a sweat. Come on, girls, let's go show them guys that we know how to become number one in a hot body show. Now push it.
We should be slowly turning the little bell first. That's something to
Push
do.
it real
And
good.
then carefully. We need to tap.
Push it good.
We can extension
Push it
careful.
real good.
One more time. Good. Hold here. Up a little waist. Good. So now let's take 2 steps. Just hold your hips. Not sure, but this time let's see squeeze.
Push it real good.
That's good. Hold it. Turn it. Maybe take it a little careful. One more. Yeah.
Salt and pepper's here and we're in effect. Want you to push it back, cooling by days and at night, working up a sweat. Come on, girls, let's go show them guys that we know how to become number one in a hot body show.
You want.
Push it good.
Good.
Push it real good.
Think about it.
Good. Push it real good.
Good. two. Good. And the tree hug. You go straight forward. You give it a turn. Give it chest in and out. That's good. And now just step. Roll the shoulder. Waving right. Rolling left. Shake it. Reaching out.
So I said to my man, don't just sit there like a fool. The Lord gave you legs for a reason. You ain't no exception to no rule. You wanna be my baby?
Elbows
You wanna
squeeze
be
the
my baby?
shirt.
Better
And
step
if your
up
man
to
doesn't
my
mind,
baby. You should find some other girl for you.
just in and out.
Don't go wasting all my time. If you're the man, be the man and deliver. Or you won't be no man.
That's good. Shake. And now it's going to roll. Breathing cat and cow. Again, if you miss this one like you roll, just repeat it twice. Bring it back. And you can see it in the next song. Feel up. Feel up. So step, take it. You want to turn. Take it. A few more. Good. Keep it hard. Still there. So even your foot, you feel bending. Take your foot, work around. Arm. Reach. Forward. 3. Good. Go down. You can lean, all lean on your feet. Heel is up, straight, sit, feel the hip, hug, straight. Good, roll it.
I said to my boy,
Keep
don't
feet
just sit
apart.
there waiting. I like that rhythm for a reason.
You know, you
It's the road to
feel
your
the wall,
salvation.
feeling it.
You wanna be my baby? You wanna be my baby? You better step up, baby, baby. The devil will drive you to temptation. Oh, baby,
One more time. Two down. Up. Shake it. Big grip. Give it a little bit push here. Few more minutes. So sit back on your chair, the relaxing pose. Elbow tilt, that's okay with your back. Making sure neck is comfortable, a little bit longer. Good. Ankle work, we'll start with circles. Both raise. Give your ups and downs. We can do windshield wipers as well as this. And you can roll from the hips too. Everything. 8 goes in, 8 goes out. And you need to walk out and in. Good. Shake and stop. Time for our hamstring stretch. So we'll do one leg at a time. Straight knees, straight back. Then is in a good place. Let's start leaning over from the hips. You start feeling the hamstrings. Pause. And for an extra stretch, it's the opposite hand that lands somewhere on this leg. And you start reaching up, gives you a little bit of a turn, and you might start feeling some stretching back of the hip. Possibly goes up. You start doing birthday, relax the foot, stop the feet properly. You can still stretch properly, but just be careful. Good. Give it a stop. Switch the side. Straight back, go on a little over from the hips first. Start getting down side, that's the arm. Put it down, so that it's in a good position. Now this is the reach pose. See, turn, you just pull it, so you might start doing some stretching back of your hip. And that feels good. I mean, you can reach it, it feels good. But even if you moves actively, it's nice and calf stretching. No nerve pain, necessary. No stretches. Good. If you don't mind the cross-legged position, this. Now, if this is uncomfortable, you can do it stretch that we've done so far. If you do this, hold the hips forward, then get back underneath the ground and stretch it up. And let's see if you can stretch somewhere in this area that everything is good. Now, be very gentle. So, if you take the back of the thigh, back of the hip, make sure that you join themselves or each leg wants to see it. Another one, this one, pulling the knee bit up, hugging it, then coming forward, still the back of the hip. And then we can come out of the stretch a little bit, do the other side. Of course, this is uncomfortable. You can do the hamstring, you can do the seated line, you can do that stretch, anything. So this starts to stretch somewhere in the back of the hip. A little pressure on the knee, making sure it doesn't bother the knee. So up a little, pull, and again, it should come from the hip so you can ankle with you going up. Back of the hip. Good. And one more stretch for the lower back, just feet forward, knees bend, feet breath up. See around the back down. Reaching out, big circle. And we can start sliding, bring your chin in, and just see how far you want to go. Down here, pull it down. And come slowly, and just some neck work. Start sitting upright. We want to bring the head over the shoulders, right? Holding, leaning, or you should do a little point for the shoulder and side of the neck. Just relax to the side. Very small chin lift, both stretch to the front of the neck. Under the jaw. Now, bring the chin in first, then turn. Give it the right shoulder, stretches to the back of the neck. Then if you want more, you can touch a little bit. And then from here, we'll move forward and a little bit up, moving the stretch to the front of the neck again. Good, come on slowly, put the shoulder back, shake the hand, go to the other side. So always that should be over the feet, right knee. Your feet in the arms, so that happens, you can right on the spot. Side stretch, just a little bit from the front of the neck. Don't make it dizzy. Not really too much work. Chin goes in and then we shorten it and try to relax the hips so it's kind of easier Now start looking forward again. Bring it to step up. Rather than it one more time. And you might feel it in front of your shoulder. As long as it's not comfy, just stretch it. Feel it. Good. Come on with this. Put the head back. Shake. One more thing back on the neck. And we want to start rolling head on the neck first, so we nod. And then, when we can't do that anymore, we start rolling the neck itself, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Then look forward, little bit up, big breath. And we're getting up on our feet, not too fast. Time. Let's get behind the chairs. One more downward dog with an extra calf and hamstring stretch. So with the hands on the chair, walk your feet and look. There's a small step. Now we bend this knee and we're taking our hips back. We're sort of like a pistol squat. This time we're after the stretch, calf and hamstrings. And we want to roll this leg a couple of times. From the hip joint. And then we switch. This knee straight, that knee's bent. We sit back. That's hamstrings and calf, and then leg knee. Good. Walk the feet, shoulders back, back legs to be rolled. Give it a couple of nice rolls. Side stretch, simple side stretch. If you don't like the back bend, make sure to use chair for support. And remember, you don't have to put back bend. Bothers your back, so that's the thing happen. Good. Side stretch, hand on that, always get straight. Sharp side stretch. And you want to step back and lean back through your shoulders just a little bit. That feels good. And then we step over the chair. Observe rotations. Swinging the arms. Feels good. All right, nice deep breath. And we are all done. Enjoy the rest of the day. I'll look up at everyone.